Lady here. Welcome back to our channel, everybody, and welcome back to our tribe. First off, guys, I want to apologize to all of you for not giving you any content over the past few weeks, and it is with very good reason. Now, if you remember, my last couple of vlogs, I talked about getting terminated from my job and getting ready to go to California on vacation. And the story I'm about to tell all of you is true. It really did happen. And I have some video footage to go with it that will, after I load this vlog and share it with you guys, and then I will go back and upload the video footage from what happened. I'm going to kind of go backwards a little bit because this is what I really wanted to get out there first and foremost. So, we're going to start with Thursday of this past week. That was the day we left to come home from California. Now, we're not really familiar with everything with California, and we had to go through the mountains that is between El Cajon and the Imperial Highway. We did not check the wind warnings, and it was horrible. The wind was blowing so hard. Now, this was right after we left. It was about 7, we left at 7 o'clock, and I guess around 7:30 to 7:45, we hit the mountains. At first, the wind was blowing so hard, we thought we were going to have to pull over. We kept going. And that's when it happened. We started seeing the wind literally was flipping big rigs over. We were seeing on the other side, it was on the other side of the mountains on the freeway or the highway going in the opposite direction. The wind was flipping 18-wheelers over. It was so scary. I couldn't even believe it. And we thought, are we going to have to pull over? There was a place you could pull over, one place in the mountains, and we went ahead and passed it. We made it out of the mountains, but then if you know California, now you're in where all the sand is. The wind blew so hard that I now have sand damage to my paint job and my windshield. The wind blew so hard it's sand blasted on my car. I do have a short clip of that on my phone. I might be able to try and upload that to this as well to show you the sandstorm we drove through. Now, my husband did not, it takes us 2 days to get from California to Texas and from Texas to California. We always stop in El Paso, Texas. My husband did not make a reservation at any hotel. We stopped at a couple, everything was booked. We ended up at the Quality Inn off of Airport Freeway in El Paso, Texas. The room itself was not bad, but this is where things get even more crazy. At 4 a.m., the hotel became surrounded by cops, completely surrounded by cops. A few minutes later came an ambulance and a fire truck. And my husband and I were laying there, what's going to happen next? You know, we laid there and more cops were coming, more emergency vehicles. And then we saw a tow truck parked out on the other side of the hotel. So, at 5 o'clock, my husband's like, let's just get up. We brought our own coffee maker, and he went down to get it out of the car, and he comes back up. He says, it's going to be a while. There are police everywhere, and there's crime scene tape. And he said, and a news reporter was also pulling up. I'm like, what the heck? So I bundle up And my husband's like, you should go out there and live stream this. This would be good for you and your TikTok. I don't have enough people to live stream on YouTube yet. So I went out there. Our car just happened to be parked just inside the crime scene. Like, here's our car. Here's the crime scene tape. So we could not go anywhere. We could not leave. They would not tell us anything. So here's my car. There were 2 police officers parked right behind me. And then as time went on, the crime scene techs were parked all behind that. And down the other side of the parking lot was like 12 more police officers. I went live for over an hour. During that live stream, I received over 57,000 viewers. So what really happened? It took about 3 hours because no one would tell us anything. The news reporter was from Fox 14 out of El Paso. After I finished streaming, I ran inside and looked it up. They still didn't have a lot of information until the next morning. So what had happened was there was a shooting at our hotel. I literally live streamed 3 guys getting arrested, being photographed, having the hands checked for gunshot residue. It was a crime scene like I've never seen. Also, before I went out there, I understood that a woman was rushed to the hospital. It was a pregnant woman. And I feel like they said she wasn't associated with the shooting, but I feel like she was in the room next to where the shooting happened and called the police. And so, like I said, I live streamed for over an hour. Finally, the next morning, I looked up Fox 14. It was a hotel shooting. Didn't say why. Said it was a disturbance. They said a total of 4 people were arrested. You guys, we didn't get to leave out of there till after 8 a.m. And that's all I know. I want you guys to know that I have never been so glad to get to my house and be in my house, to be home. I mean, this is only part of what happened. And I'm going to do a live stream telling you guys what all happened during my vacation. I can't even begin to explain everything that happened. So that's what all happened just on our drive home from our vacation. And yeah, I started backwards, but I had to get this out there. So be watching for the crime scene footage that I recorded via live stream. It saved on TikTok, and it took me 2 days to retrieve it. I don't know why. TikTok, I had to contact them, and they finally released it and let me retrieve the footage. And I will try to upload that after I edit and upload this video. So stay tuned. I have a lot more to share about my vacation. There's even something that happened with my unemployment that I want to talk to you guys about. So stay tuned, and I'm so sorry that I did not vlog. You're going to understand more once I share our vacation, when I share it with you guys. I'm so glad to be home, guys. If you live in Texas, where I live, you know we're under an ice storm warning. If you do not see more than 1 upload over the next few days, it's because of the ice storm, and we might lose power. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we don't lose power, and I can continue to upload content for you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next round of vlogs. I love you.